Oof, I hope you do not get tired of seeing me this week because it is ice cream week all week long and I am bringing you 5 awesome flavors. Yesterday we did a basic vanilla and it really is the base to so many ice creams. So today's isn't too much different, but it is the amazing flavor of matcha green tea. If you are not familiar with matcha powder, it is really in vogue right now and used in so many different ways, and I think ice cream is such a great way. Matcha powder really has a distinct flavor like no other, and so when it's mixed in with a sweet ice cream, it takes on a whole nother dimension, and I think you're gonna love it. So I can't wait for you to try this one. To start, it starts like so many other wonderful ice creams. Pour your milk and cream together, add some sugar and a little bit of corn syrup, and a pinch of salt. Whisk that together and place it over medium-high heat on the stove. In a separate bowl, just put a little bit more milk and a little bit of cornstarch and make a slurry. Set that aside and then bring the milk mixture on the stove to a full boil. Once it's at a full boil, let it go for a few minutes and then set it off the heat and slowly whisk in your cornstarch slurry. Set it back on the heat, bring it back up to just a simmer, not a full boil, just to activate all that cornstarch and see bubbles throughout, and then pull it off the heat. Once it's off the heat, you can add in your green tea matcha powder. Oh, I love the smell of this, and I know you will too. A little bit of vanilla, and then add in, for a little depth of spice, some cinnamon sticks. I'm just gonna put 1 in, but you can add up to 3 if you really want a strong flavor. Using a cinnamon stick gives a more subtle flavor than just ground cinnamon, and it just slightly spices the ice cream. It's delicious. After this has cooled down and steeped for about 30 minutes, you can just take that cinnamon stick out and then pour it into an airtight container and let it chill completely in the fridge. I think it's best to do this just overnight, and then you know it's completely chilled. Next, I'm of course going to use my favorite ice cream attachment for my KitchenAid mixer, but follow the instructions of whatever ice cream maker you have. I know not everyone has an ice cream maker, but they are an extremely good investment and one that you will use time and again, especially during ice cream month. And I found that I don't buy ice cream anymore. It is so simple and delicious to make, and you know exactly what goes into it. Freeze the ice cream for about 25 minutes. That's how long it takes in mine, but follow the instructions with yours. And then if you want to eat it like soft serve, you can eat it right out of the bowl or put it back into your airtight container. I just use the same one that I cooled it in to save on containers, and place it back in your deep freeze for a few hours just to harden up a bit more. Of course, it stays the amazing, thick, and scoopable consistency that I love. That's why these recipes inspired by Jenny's ice cream are so delicious. I know you're gonna love this ice cream recipe, and make sure to stick around because there is an awesome surprise coming towards the end of this week, and I can't wait for you to see it. If you like this recipe, make sure to click like below and subscribe to the Gray Boxwood channel to make sure that you are up to date on all of our awesome videos for you. I love to hear from you guys, so leave a comment and let me know what you think. See you tomorrow.